Do you ever get the feeling that you're being watched? That someone is observing you from afar? And when you turn around, you catch them looking at you. But before you can react, they quickly look away, hoping you didn't notice their gaze. Or maybe it was just a trick of the light. You shrug it off and go about your day, but the feeling of unease lingers. In the early 1970s, America was a different place. It was an era of peace, signs, and disco music, bell-bottoms and social change. On college campuses, across the country, young men and women were embracing newfound freedoms and exploring a world without boundaries. The streets were bustling with life, filled with people going about their daily routines or just enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. It was a time of hope and possibility, a time when dreams were big and the future seemed bright. Our story begins here, in this seemingly idyllic setting where shadows lurk around every corner and danger can strike at any moment. A young man, seemingly out of place, stands on a street corner, watching everyone go by. His appearance is nondescript, blending into the crowd. He's just another face in the sea of humanity. But there's something about him that sets him apart, something that makes him stand out from the crowd. It's not his looks, or his clothes, or the way he carries himself. It's something more subtle, something in the way he moves, the way he observes the world around him. There's a darkness in his eyes that hints at a sinister side, a side that's hidden from the public view. As the people around him go about their lives, he remains motionless, lost in thought. His mind is a labyrinth of twisted desires and hidden motives. No one knows what goes on behind that blank facade. No one, except for him. People pass by, some glancing at him curiously, others simply ignoring him altogether. To them, he's just a nameless face in the crowd, a nobody. But to him, each person that passes by is a potential target, a pawn in his twisted game. He takes in their appearance, their mannerisms, their vulnerabilities, all while maintaining his impassive facade. He's waiting for the perfect opportunity, the chance encounter that will allow him to strike. When he sees her, he knows he's found his prey. She's everything he's looking for, and more. Beautiful, innocent, vulnerable. As she walks past him, he takes a deep breath and makes his move. With practiced ease, he strikes, knocking her out before she even realizes what's happening. People stare in disbelief as the lifeless body hits the ground. The music fades away and all that's left is the sound of their gasps. The killer strikes again and again, always in broad daylight, always in crowded places. Each time he does, the horror and disbelief grows. People try to make sense of it all, to find a motive, a reason, anything that could explain the senseless violence. But there is none. The killer is beyond reason, driven by a darkness that can never be fully understood. The killings continue unabated, each one more gruesome than the last. Fear becomes a constant companion, stalking the streets, always looking over their shoulders, wondering when and where the next attack will happen. They try to protect themselves, to stay safe, but it's no use. The killer is always one step ahead, striking when they least expect it. As the body count rises, so does the tension. People become desperate, demanding action, wanting to put an end to the nightmare. But the killer continues to elude the authorities, laughing in their faces, taunting them, daring them to catch him. The game is his, and he's winning. In the end, it's a cat-and-mouse game, a deadly dance between hunter and prey. And the hunter is growing weary. The killer is a phantom, a ghost that haunts their nightmares. And the only way to stop him is to face the darkness within. But can they do it before it's too late? Before he strikes again?